Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Excuse me looking like a rat, like an actual rat. It's nighttime and I was like, you know what? I basically have the house to myself. Except for my sister who is upstairs, but she stays up there. So it's like prime time to record videos. Am I right? So basically this video is just going to be like my garden plans that I have for 2021 and like gardening supplies that I have, and I just wanted to like show you guys because I am planning on doing like regular garden videos and like updates and also growing videos on like I'm pretty sure like every kind of these flowers. Like I'm going to document the entire thing. That's just my plan, so if that doesn't happen, please don't come for me, okay? So I think I'm gonna start with seeds because that is the part that I enjoy the most. I love the seeds, okay? Like literally what I asked for Christmas, I was like, seeds, please, please. I made like a list and everything. So usually I keep them in this random envelope. Starting off with herbs. I got some herbs. I have catnip from Botanical Interests, bee balm from Botanical Interest. I just think bee balm is lovely, honestly. Like, I'm really excited. Got some basil, the lettuce leaf basil from Ferrymore because it was the cheapest. Cinnamon basil from Ferrymore. Cilantro from Ferrymore. Morse. I was saying that wrong the entire time. Ferrymore. Chamomile from Ferrymore. And then lavender from Ferrymore. True lavender. I'm not sure what the difference is. Is there a fake lavender? Next up, I have 3 kinds of zinnias. I have the, kind of like classic Lilliput blend, like, yeah, that's a zinnia. I'm pretty sure I grew these last year. I don't quite remember. I know they were zinnias and they looked exactly like this. So, yeah, they were really easy. Love growing them. These are some big ones that I found. I was just at Home Depot and I was like, oh wow, they have very large ones. So I got them. Giant double mixed colors from Ferrymore. The other ones are also from Ferrymore. And then the zinnia cactus blend from Botanical Interest, which I was like, that's a zinnia? Girl, please, give it to me. Very lovely. Very excited about that. Next up, I have just some snapdragons. These are from Botanical Interests, the Tall Maximo blend. And then these are from Ferrymore. And these are the ones that are like coated in purple stuff. My mom got them for me, which was nice of her. So maybe I could do a video like comparing if it actually does anything. So if you'd like a video on that, just let me know. And then next up, cosmos. Now, I grew cosmos last year and I thought they were gorgeous. Like, when you think of a flower, like, a cosmos is basically it. So I got the Sensation mix, because, classic, from Burpee. The Summer Sunshine mixed colors from Burpee. But I've seen this go by like a lot of names, like Bright Lights or Sulfur. I'm not really sure what the difference is, but I think they're gorgeous. Like, I love the like petal structure and I love the colors. It like reminds me of a sunset. And then I got these Cosmos Double Click blend from Botanical Interest, and like I've seen these flowers before, like I've seen photos, gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So I'm really excited to grow these. Next up, I have some sunflowers, and yeah, there's some sunflowers. I have just some mixed color sunflowers from Ferrymore. They look gorgeous. I'm excited. And then Lemon Queen sunflowers from Ferrymore. And then Sunspot sunflowers from Burpee. And then we have my bachelor's buttons. I have not grown bachelor's buttons before, but I've heard that they are very easy. So I have these Black Magic ones from Botanical Interests. They look really cool, like purple, black. I think they're more purple though, but they do look gorgeous. And then also from Botanical Interest, I have the classic romantic ones, which are like an online exclusive. They're like fancy. And they have a pamphlet, which is pretty cool. And then I also just have some doubles, like a mixed color pack that I got from Ferrymores. Another category that I have are dahlias. I've never grown dahlias before, and it's like something like I'm just really excited to grow them because I think they're gorgeous, and there's so many of them, like big, beautiful, like double flowers. Like they're gorgeous. So these are just some Ferrymores ones that I got because I saw them and I was like, I can't resist. These are dahlia red leaf seeds, and I'm pretty sure the foliage is just a different color. And I do like darker foliage. I think it's really gorgeous. And I got these from New Hill Farms on Etsy. And then these are some fancy ones. They're Dahlia Belle of Barmera, I think. And I don't know where I got these seeds, like the store on Etsy, but I have the link to it and I can put that in the description. I feel like I'm saying everything is gorgeous, but I'm just like, oh my god, I love flowers. I think they're all gorgeous. And so then my last category of seeds are just like singular ones, I guess, that I didn't get any like different blends of them. So these are the Botanical Interest ones. I got the McKenna Giants blend of Columbine. My dad picked these out from the plant nursery we go to like a while ago, and I think they were a good pick. Like, they are such interesting flowers. I've never seen anything like it before. And then I got some Black-Eyed Susan, Indian Summer, you know, Rudbeckia hirta, and then California Poppies Mission Bells. I've never grown California poppies before. I've never grown most of these, but I thought they were cool. I got some Larkspur and Delphinium, and I'm not exactly sure what the difference between these two is. Like, to me, they look exactly the same. And then I got these Plumes Celosia. And whenever I show people my seeds, because I'm a big nerd and I like to show my friends my seeds, but everyone says that these are their favorites. And I mean, yeah, they're cool. They're not my personal favorite, but I can see the appeal. And then we have these ones from Ferrymores. They're also the ones that are like coated in the purple stuff. My mom also got these. Some Moonflower, some Morning Glory, and then Hollyhock. Then I just got some Mardi Gras Coreopsis because I grew them last year and I thought they were just darling. Like, they were beautiful, loved looking at them. They're not as like robust or pack as much of a statement as some of these other flowers, but I still like them. And then last but certainly not least, I got some sweet peas. I have been just like dreaming of sweet peas. Like, when I go to sleep, all I think about is sweet peas. I don't know what about them is. Like, I don't have like an emotional attachment to sweet peas. Like, I've never even smelled a sweet pea before, never held one before, but like, something about it is just so enticing. These are other ones from Etsy. These are some Lebanese seeds. Also super obsessed with these ones. Absolutely gorgeous. I'll put a link to the Etsy shop that I got these from below. And then these two I got from Amazon. I got some corn poppy ones, just like the classic red ones, and then some blue flax. And I hope they grow because they didn't have any reviews, and Amazon is not really known for having great seeds. And then I got some feverfew from a lovely lady on Etsy. I will definitely put her link in the description to where I got these. They might be sold out now because she only had a couple, but I'm really excited to grow these. And the lady that I bought the Love and a Mist from also sent a nice little gift. Some extra seeds of toad flax. And then lastly, I have this very large bag of Dollar Tree seeds. Most of it is actually filler, but there are like thousands of seeds in here. I might use it for like to fill in places in the garden. So those are all my seeds that I have right now. I actually have one coming in the mail. It's baby's breath. Not like the fluffy baby's breath. It kind of just looks like it has like 5 petals on it. I still think it's quite darling, but I accidentally got sent these bell pepper seeds, and I just messaged them on Etsy, and they were like, "Oh yeah, sure. Sorry for the mix-up in sending them," which are from Zella Jake Farm and Garden on Etsy, and their website is zellajakefarmandgarden.com. So I guess I'm going to be growing bell peppers too. How fun is that? So that concludes all of the flowers that I'm growing up until now, or like what I'm planning on doing like right at this moment. So that was all my seeds, and now I'm going to be going on to like soils and fertilizers. Since I'm going to be using lots of pots, and my dad's actually letting me do kind of like a raised bed on the side of the house, which I'm really excited for. That was a Christmas present that I asked for. Sorry, my cat's right here. He likes to get on the table because he's a naughty boy. Hi. So I'm planning on doing like my own soil mix of like peat moss, perlite, compost, and maybe a little bit of fertilizer. Obviously not showing the peat moss. Peat moss is outside and it's like a really heavy bag that I don't want to get. But I got some perlite from Espoma, and this it's very not balanced. It's 15, the NPK is 15, 9, 12. Just this fertilizer from Osmocote. I don't know how to say that, but got these for Christmas. Most of the stuff I got for Christmas, actually. And for fertilizers, I have this Miracle-Gro all-purpose plant food that I got like a while ago. This stuff will last you forever. It's a water-soluble one, and the NPK is 24, 8, 16. Sorry about that. And then I also got the flower one, where the NPK is 15, 30, 15. I also learned how to make my own bone meal. This was just like to test and see if I could actually do it. So I only had a couple bones, but it worked out really well. So I'm hoping that I can get more bones soon. Next, I have pots. My family doesn't actually own any land, so I'm mainly going to be container gardening. So got these, my Nana got these for me from the dollar store. Not these ones, but these ones were for the dollar store, and you punch out the holes in the bottom. I'd say they're 6 inches across. So got a couple of those. And then I'm not sure where these ones are from. I'm assuming they're from Lowe's or from the internet. They're made from ocean plastic. That's pretty cool. They're called by Bloem. Never heard of that before, but it seems pretty cool. So these are made from ocean plastic. I didn't know that, because I can't read. So I got, maybe 5-6 inches. And then I'd say, you know what? I say this one is 6 inches, 6 or 8, and this one is 5 or 6. So this one's probably 8. I am not very good at estimating. hand. And then my Nana also got these ones from the dollar store, and these are like pretty great. Like for $1, like it's pretty cool. It's 10, 12 inches apart across. I mean, and they also have the little punch out holes in the bottom. Let's see. You can't really see them, but they have little punch out holes on them. As for tools go, I got a hoe. Hold the jokes. Hold the jokes. I don't want to hear them. Yes, I do. But I got a nice little hoe. Pretty cool. And I also got some gloves. Some pretty cute gardening gloves, you know. And I got this swaggiest of flower boxes. I don't know how the like water feature works, but you like pull it up and it drains. Crazy. But it's pretty swag, I will have to say. But yeah, that's basically it. And then I'll try to explain the flower plants. So I have technically four places that my dad has permitted me to put plants. And that is pots on the porch, this raised bed on the side of the house that I was talking about, the front of the house, and then we actually have the flower bed that we planted in last season, so that's another place. So in the porch pot, we have cold season and warm season flowers. I think I messed up some of the cold season flowers, but I just won't do them. For the side of the house, for cold season, I'm going to be planting Bachelor's Buttons, California Poppies, and Love in a Mist. And then when it gets warmer, going to be planting Cosmos, Dahlias, and Coreopsis like sprinkled around. In the front of the house, we're going to be having Black-Eyed Susan, Columbines, and Giant Zinnias, and also some Love in a Mist. And I think that will look beautiful. We have one echinacea plant and then 3 of these like succulent-like plants from last year. So we'll work around those. And then in the flower bed, I'm planning on having sweet peas and snapdragons for like until they die of heat, I suppose. And then when it's warmer and they're dead, I will have zinnias, the cactus blend zinnias, and celosia. That's basically like my planting strategy. I separated them into cold and warm because I live in zone 6B to 7. It kind of depends on the year, but we basically have very short springs and falls. So it's basically just like cold, 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 cold. 3 weeks of like, oh wow, it's like 60 degrees, it's nice out. And then it's just like, okay, it's hot. Okay, it's hotter. Oh my god, it's blizzarding. I don't want to go outside. It's so hot. And then in fall, like August is still like, oh my god, it's really hot. And it starts cooling down in like September, and then cooling down more in October, and then midway through November is when we got our first frost last year, like November 19th. So I would say we actually do have a pretty long growing season. I'm planning on planting my winter sown things out in 2 weeks into March. So that's in like a month and a half, which is, well, more like 2 months. But I'm like really excited. So yeah, those are my plans. That's what I'm doing. Those are my materials I have. And I'm so excited to bring you guys along. Bye.